Tell me what happened then. I just
Killed the
Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Juice 007 Entertainment. So today we're going to be talking about Wade Stephen Wilson. He is convicted of murdering two women in the Florida area. This is going to be a good story, y'all. His case, everything has been like crazy because he's already been convicted and everything, and he already admitted all types of stuff, and now he at the stage now to where he thinks he's getting out of his situation. Let me read this to you guys, man. Y'all pay attention. Wade Stephen Wilson, born May 20th, 1994, is an American criminal convicted of the 2019 murders of Christine Melton and Diane Ruiz in Cape Coral, Florida, due to sharing the name of the Marvel character better known as Deadpool. Wilson has been referred to in the media as the Deadpool killer. Wilson was sentenced to death in 2024 after being found guilty of first-degree murder amongst other charges. Prior to the murders, Wilson had a criminal history dating back to 2012, including convictions for burglary, grand theft, and firearm offenses. Wade Wilson. He was adopted actually in 1994 to his teenage parents, Steve and Candace Wilson, and raised in the Tallahassee, Florida area, where he was attending Child's High School during his youth. Wilson was often described as troubled and was reportedly involved in minor criminal activities and substance abuse. He also sustained several head injuries during his childhood and adolescence, which he later cited as contributing to his feelings of instability. He encounters with his law began in 2012 in Leon County, where he was involved in various incidents, including burglary, assault, and firearm-related offenses. In November 2013, Wilson was sentenced to prison for burglary and grand theft auto, serving until September 2014. In 2015, he faced charges of sexual battery and kidnapping after a woman accused him of assaulting her in his vehicle following a party. However, he was acquitted of these charges by a jury. By 2017, Wilson was incarcerated again for stealing firearms, serving until July 2018. Later in 2018, he was mentioned in connection with the case of Denise Williams, who was convicted of conspiring to murder her husband. During this time, Wilson allegedly attempted to fabricate evidence and even offered to kill Williams. In February 2019, his former girlfriend reported an incident in which he allegedly assaulted and strangled her. Although she initially accused him of kidnapping and rape, investigators did not pursue these charges due to lack of evidence. An existing no contact order on July 1st, 2019. Wilson was arrested again for battery. On October 7, 2019, Wilson committed two murders within hours. The first victim, Christine Melton, was strangled in her home after Wilson had met her at a live music bar later that day. Diane Ruiz, a mother of two and a bartender, was strangled and subsequently run over multiple times after being lured into Melton's car under false pretenses. He called his biological father, Stephen, soon afterwards and confessed to murdering the woman. And his wife called the police. The dad and his wife called the police, and Wilson was arrested the following day. He told detectives that he would be willing to do it again. During legal proceedings, evidence of Wilson's mental health was presented, including testimony about his brain injuries. And neurologists testified that brain scans showed trauma and impairment, which might explain some of Wilson's impulsive behaviors. However, experts for the prosecution argued that drug abuse was a more significant factor in his actions. The defense claimed that Wilson's drug abuse could have impaired his judgment at the time of the crime. Wilson's father, Stephen, testified against him in court, recounting details of his confession over the phone. The dad stated that his son ran over Ruiz after realizing she was not dead yet, and also could not explain his motives behind what he just did. I just wanted to do it. More than a required 8 out of 12 jurors recommended the death penalty for Wilson for the murder of Melton and 10 for the murder of Ruiz, having the power to take or disregard the jury's suggested. Judge Nicholas Thompson imposed 2 death sentences. Wilson is appealing the decision to the Supreme Court of Florida. Wilson's sentencing was marked by public interest and controversy, including numerous messages from individuals pleading for clemency. His case raised questions about the intersection of mental health, criminal behavior, and the justice system. The case attracted extensive media coverage, partly because of Wilson's common name with the well-known fictional character Wade Wilson, the secret identity of the Marvel Comics character Deadpool. Public's reactions were mixed, with some expressing sympathy due to his mental health issues, while others focused on the brutality of his crimes. In jail while waiting trials for the murders, Wilson applied multiple tattoos on his face, including a swastika under his right eye and another one on the side of his head. In 2020, Wade and his cellmate were accused of tampering with a window in their cell in an attempt to escape. Wilson, who was reportedly the primarily planner and instigator of the escape effort, also tried to set up a getaway car. In 2013, he pleaded nolo contendere to smuggling drugs into prison in exchange for having charges related to an alleged escape attempt dropped. He was sentenced to a fine and 12 years in prison to be served concurrently with his death penalties. Wilson survived a drug overdose at Lee County Jail in 2023. The incident prompted an investigation by the Lee County Sheriff's Office. Investigators uncovered a conspiracy to traffic illegal drugs into the jail. 4 others were also charged in the incident. Wade he didn't probably had like 10 or more, maybe 20 or more girlfriends since he's been in this prison. It's like a thing when serial killers or killers period, women be like attracted to killers. That's like been a thing since the older killers like Ted Bundy, the Jeffrey Dahmers. I don't know what it is. Why would a woman want to be attracted to a killer, especially if he killed another woman? How could you be attracted to this guy that killed a woman, a female that's just like you? It's just crazy. I think most of these women is doing it for attention and, like, you know, the quick clout that they're going to receive with it or whatever. And also, he's doing it whatever because he need attention no matter what, because he's sitting up in that jail. And man, this dude, he's talking about he gonna have Kim K, you know, trying to help represent him as alert. Wait, you're not getting out. You've already been convicted for 1. For 2, you already admitted everything on the phone and everything to your dad. You killed 2 innocent women, and you didn't even show no remorse of being sorry or anything. You didn't actually get the death penalty. It's over with for you, Wade. You might as well start learning how to play chess, checkers, and all that, etc. Because you ain't walking out of that jail cell. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to keep you updated on my other episodes that I got coming soon. Thank you guys for watching Juice 007 Entertainment. Be safe. Be careful.